Hi guys, it's Crystal and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I get glass skin. So first I like to start off cleansing my face, and for the cleanser in the morning I use the Chanel cleansing milk. I got this during Christmas as a present and I feel like this makes my skin feel so soft when I use it in the morning, but I'm not really sure if this takes off makeup very well, so that's why I use it in the morning while I have no makeup on. I just rub it onto a dry face and it says to remove with a cotton pad, but I tried that method and it just doesn't really take everything off, and I feel like it leaves like a greasy residue, so I just rinse my face in water and it works very well like that. My face is super duper dry, so I have to go right onto the skincare. I use the Innisfree Dewy Glow Toner with Jeju Cherry Blossom. Put some of this on a cotton pad. And I just feel like this toner is not too harsh on the skin, so I just use this. I'm not very picky with toners, so I'm using this right now. I've been using this for a pretty long time. I think I've been using this every single time I made a skincare video on YouTube, which was from like, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago. And this is the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Serum, and I think this is like my third or fourth bottle, so that really shows how much I love this thing. It's like a clear liquid serum and I apply it right after the toner. I don't know, something about this, it's just so refreshing, and every time I apply it, it just feels so nice on the skin. And I feel like if I go right onto the moisturizer, it's just something's missing, and it's this product. Next, I'm getting on to the moisturizer. I'm using the Physiogel Daily Moisture Therapy Facial Cream. I started using this ever since I saw Pony's skincare routine video, and oh my god, this is like the holy grail for dry skin. And I heard this was like approved at hospitals for drying skin, so that just shows how great this product is. I only apply it on my cheeks because my nose does tend to get a little oily. I do have combination skin. So now it's time for makeup. First off, I'm going to start with the primer. For the nose area where it tends to get oily for me, I'm using the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. If you guys have ever heard of the Blur Stick from Milk Makeup, it's really great at blurring out your pores, and I think it's really great to apply on the areas that can get oily. And the Luminous Blur Stick is basically like the same thing, except it has like highlighter effect. Next, I'm using the Heimish Artless Glow Base. This is a very glowy primer and it just looks like that. And I'm just gonna apply it on my cheek area. And for concealer, I'm using the NARS concealer in Vanilla, and I'm just gonna apply that on the under eye and my nose area. And I'm just gonna take a brush and blend that out. I'm using the Lavian Radiance Essence Cushion, and this cushion is supposed to make your skin look very radiant and also be moisturizing at the same time because it contains essence. And I got this as a Christmas gift for me to try out, and I've been loving this. For those of you guys who love like glowy glass skin, this is perfect. And this has buildable coverage, so you can always layer if the coverage is not enough. And for me, I think once or twice is the best application. Oh my god, look at the skin. Now it's time for the brows, and for brows I'm gonna be drawing thin light strokes. So I like using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and this is the Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown, and I love this brow pencil. This is a classic, and I just like to use this to create thin strokes, which I think is perfect for this natural glowy look. I'm just gonna leave my brows at that. I think this is a perfect darkness, and wow, I really like how it came out. Next, I am going to apply a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using this Rosy Peach shade from the Nature Republic Pro Touch Color Master Shadow Palette X Edition, and this is a very light pink color. And then I'm gonna take kind of this gray matte shade. This is not gray actually, this is brown. What did I say, gray? I'm gonna take this brown shade and just deepen up my eyes a little more. And then I'm gonna take the same pink shade and apply it on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to tightline using the Lily by Red gel eyeliner in brown. And then to curl my bottom lashes, I think I've used this method in a previous video, but I'm just going to light up the ends of a wooden stick and then just press down my lower lashes. And the heat is going to curl the bottom lashes. And then I am using the Etude House Curl Fix mascara in the shade brown. This can't be a glass skin makeup tutorial without liquid blush, and I'm using the M Cosmetic, I believe this is called the Serum Blush in the shade Rose Milk, and this was a very hot item in 2019. Just gonna take some on my hand and I'm just applying it on the center of my cheek. I'm going to apply some on the tip of my nose, and I think that's like a trend right now. I'm not really sure, but I saw this post on how people are calling it strawberry nose, and people are putting blush on the tip of their nose. I'm not gonna apply too much highlighter because the skin itself is glowy. I just wanted to use this highlighter, and this is the Pony and MAC collab in Sky's the Limit. She has two highlighters. I don't know what the other one is called, but that one has like a bluish tint while this one has like a golden tint, and I thought this highlighter would be more natural. I'm just gonna tap it because I don't want the foundation to get ruined, and since I didn't apply powder, it's gonna ruin the foundation and leave like brush strokes. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Milk Makeup Holographic Face Gloss. I don't know if they have like a regular version of this because I don't want this look to be too holographic, but since I don't have like a regular face gloss, I'm gonna use a tiny bit of this. I'm gonna apply it on my cheekbone. And unless you apply like a huge amount of this, it's not gonna look too holographic. I'm going to use a Muse Neutral Matte Lip Tint, and this is in the shade Seongsudo. And this is a matte lip shade. I really like this lip color. And I'm using the M Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Tender Rose. And this is a cool pink shade. So I'm just gonna add this on top to make the color a little bit more cool tone and also to add a little gloss. And to add a little more gloss to the lips, I'm using the MAC lip gloss. So that is it for this glass skin makeup. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll link down all the products I used below so you guys can check them out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!